We know that you've been invited into a process that many of you haven't been a part of before. We wanted your voice to be a part of it. We wanted you to help shape your future.
There's a kind of a good news, bad news story across the country right now. Last year, we passed about $50 billion in bond initiatives in communities across the country to invest in new schools, renovated schools, updating schools. So that's the good news. The bad news is most of those schools are going to be based on a 1950 model rather than a 2050 model. The National Design Alliance and Reimagine America Schools is a nonprofit organization, and we come into communities at no cost to the school district or the city. The designers we bring in are some of the top school designers in the country, but they're not coming in to compete for the work. They're coming in for the sole purpose of helping generate ideas that will be beneficial to the community.
So what if you didn't know what you knew about schools today and how you navigate the system and just said, oh, it would be great if, what would that be to you?
Instead of an outside organization coming in saying, let us help you, see what schools should look like, they said, no, let's help you with the process. We want to help your community with the process on reimagining schools. And that's, I think, what makes it so authentic, is we're not sitting down and somebody is trying to convince us of something. They're facilitating a process where together with parents and teachers and kids, together we're reimagining what schools can look like.
One of the things that we are excited about working in Spokane is that the community has shown such a willingness to get behind the innovation that the district is advancing. Lots of community engagement. They've done forums with students. They did a community forum where they invited community members in. This is all about creating ideas and expressing hopes, dreams, objectives, and begin to convert those into space.
But it would also be cool if the music rooms were somewhere with glass.
Showcase.
So you can see them playing music and it would inspire curiosity among them. It's been amazing. It's been great getting to work with these amazing adults, and I'm an 8th grader, so it's great that they're asking us what we want and they're asking our ideas rather than just building it themselves and we're just being put into it. We've been drawing diagrams to help the adults understand that what we want in schools.
Our society is changing and the way kids are learning is changing. And so we need to try to make a way for them to be able to give 100% when they're at school and want to be there. This is all for the students that will be in those new middle schools, so asking them what they want kind of makes sense.
We don't know what we don't know, right? And so right now you have middle school and high school students sitting at the table really helping you understand what helps them learn best, what makes them most comfortable in the school, what are they most excited about during the day. And it's different now than it was 20 years ago when we were going to school. So I think it's essential, right? And it really makes this process authentic, and no doubt about it, we're going to end up with a better product for kids when we can take and value their input like that.
I think this is a rare opportunity that we're going to have to take an investment of our citizens and reinvest it in the next generation. And so to have the partners come together in a way that has never been done before is really exciting and really is fundamental to being the city of choice.
It makes me jealous that I'm not going to get to be a part of this because I'll have graduated by the time these new middle schools have been built. But it's going to be astonishing to know that I was a part of it.
I feel very honored to have been able to be invited to help out with this and make something happen.
When we passed the bond, it was I was just so grateful. Now we're excited. These facilities can leverage what teachers are doing, and they are going to leverage what kids really want in a school and what a community wants within their school.
So there's a lot of school building activity going on across the country. But Spokane, I really am not seeing anything like that nationally, where a district has taken on such a bold vision, is to really start a whole segment of the school district anew. And on a per pupil basis, this is one of the largest initiatives in the country. The willingness of Spokane to invest in itself for the benefit of the community, for the benefit of the neighborhood, for the benefit of the children is really an inspiration. And as we work with other communities across the nation, we look forward to talking about the Spokane story as an illustration of how communities can really design a new future for themselves.